What is up, guys? Been a while since I recorded. Haven't recorded live, but we have been trading, and we're gonna go for some playback. Did a ton of trading today. Also, ever since my birthday, haven't been recording. We have been super busy. We just got back from a camping trip. Pretty awesome. Yeah, today we're up 82 bucks. Hit our goal 72, and let's get right into this. All right. So you can see there's a ton of trading going on here. I think we took 12 trades. I think definitely a lot. But yeah, okay. We had a swing low here, first entry, second entry. Overall trend's gonna be up there. There was not really much level of resistance here, or I didn't see it at the time, especially here. You can see even the volume. It is the second runner-up actually, but it just didn't look right to me, especially on the minute chart. On the minute chart, I think it's just congestion right there. As a matter of fact, let's go 845. Yeah, it's this right here. So you can see there's no level of anything there. Looks like it is on the tick chart, but so we just treat it as an overall uptrend. Sold right there. Didn't want to do any of these like swing low, first entry, second entry. I want better legs, and that is not a leg. So what we did here, actually we used the information we had here as a swing low, and also pushed up higher here and then pushed lower. So technically this was our second entry bar, but then this was also another low and pushed up there. So technically there were two lows, so we just counted this as a new low because that's our last swing low and a brand new swing low. So we just had this as our first low. But either way you took it, you could have said swing low here, since our last swing is there, and one leg there. You could have bought right there. That would probably be the best buy actually. But here you definitely have to buy. So if you took this as leg, and then you bought, you would actually have to take this. All right, there you have that low there. So you take this as one leg, second leg. So you can see that kind of cliche move of how do I do this? Shift F2? Think so? Nope. Alt F2? Nope. Alt 2? Nope. F2. Sure. Whatever. F4? Alt 4. Alt 4. Alt 3. I have no idea. I'm trying to draw. But you see that leg? Correction, leg. Oh, that's right. No, it wasn't. Control 4. Okay, so you get the leg there. That looks nice. And you see that. So that's basically what you would have to play at that point. And you would buy because this was a pretty significant high. I think we treated this as a pretty significant high. It had is that what we did? I believe so, yeah. After that major rejection there, we treated it as a double top. And yeah. Or did we treat it as overall downtrend? Oh no, it was this level of resistance right here. Wait, no, actually our trades are right there. What time is this? 59. So right here-ish. I guess we treated, I don't even remember what we did now. I guess we did treat this as a level of resistance, and we broke out of there with FOMO. And yeah, interesting choice by us actually. Since we just treated this overall uptrend, I guess there was a level of resistance here that we saw, and right now I don't see it. Yeah, we broke past it. I'm assuming it's this. pretty sure, yeah, it was this, and we broke past it. Then we just went for the buy. Also, probably best trade would have been a non-obvious buy, because we got super close to our stop here. Just treating it as a downtrend after being tested. Maybe right here. Yeah. So I guess we did treat that as a little resistance, apparently, which is interesting. Should just be an overall uptrend. And technically, if we did sell, we would have got stopped out no matter what. It's a good thing we went for the buy. Looks like that was an actual level of resistance. Good read by us. For the one tick buy. Level of resistance broke out. I guess we did this, right? And yeah, it looks like there's a good amount of trading there. That's an interesting one. Oh, sure. Yeah, I guess after that major rejection. So it was a test here. We're relying on this at first, so there's nothing there. Just overall trend is up. Go for the sell. Then once you get that rejection, now you have a level there to bounce off of and or to use. And now you break that level of resistance and shoot up, and you go for the buy. Pretty good trade, I think. And this is here comes our loss. This one was so something we did learn, which is super important here. You have this level of resistance here. You have a high here, another high, but it's way down here. Then you have a high there and a high here. There's a ton of trading here also, but that's mainly because of congestion. And so you come also up until this part. So this is another thing you have to watch out, is that there's also still a ton of highs up there. So the reason we bought there was because I thought that we broke out a level of resistance. We have to think about there's another level of resistance right there as well. So overall trend is actually still up, and this is not an actual, the reason I confirmed this as level resistance was because of the volume, but that's because there's volume there because there's congestion there. So that's something you have to watch out for and not get confused about. And just understand you bust out of there, but that's really just busting out of congestion. It's not like there's a ton of people with stops here. They may have their stops like above this guy up here or something, you know, or even all this. So in congestion, you have to watch out for the volume by price, because it'll build up and make it seem like that's a valid level of resistance or in this or support. And we did end up using there's another example of the support here as well. But you don't want to be doing that, especially if the highs are like inconsistent. You have a high there, high here, high here. So it's not going to necessarily be like, all right, this is the point where everybody has their stops. And so when you bust out of there, it's just congestion. Its overall trend is up. That's not an actual level of resistance. That volume by price is high because it was just congestion. And plus you have another level of resistance, which should indicate, hey, you haven't necessarily passed that. Past that, it's just going to be overall uptrend. All these are kind of like whoop-de-doo highs essentially, especially since it's before 8:30. So overall trend is just up. Swing low, first entry, second entry, just go for the sell. Then we had a swing high, first entry, second entry. It's a decent leg there. Then you have an entry right here. I thought this was gonna be a level of support that we just broke, but once again you have a low here and like a low there and maybe a low there that just kept pushing lower, and just a little bit of inconsistency. It's more of congestion than people like, all right, in this, oh, it looks like it's gonna go up, let me buy and put my stop right here. It's not really the case. It's like congestion because no one's really trading, no one really knows where it's going really. And so it's the fact that if the market looks this congestion and it doesn't seem like people are trying to buy this out of here or sell out of there, that's not really going to be a level of support, just because of the inconsistency really. And so overall trend just becomes down. Go for the buy, bada bing bada boom, and we took it on the swing low, first entry, second entry, non-obvious buy. Got super lucky, but we got the scalp. Pretty good trade then. Overall downtrend, just go for the buy, get the scalp. Pretty good trade. Here I thought it was just an overall uptrend, but it looks like a trend popped up here somewhere, and I think it was something like this. So you could treat this as, actually, is there a trend here? Not sure, but this one was a little bit tough. Two things could have been going on: level of resistance that you broke above, but that high is just way out there for me. And let's see, where is it on here? So it's right here. It could be an overall uptrend. So you have that level of resistance that it's being kind of pushy, especially with that high being way out there. But you could kind of see it. That's matching up a little bit there. And if you bounce off that high, overall downtrend, you go for now and obvious buy. That's the best I could come up with for that trade on that swing low, first entry, second entry. Also could be an overall downtrend if you use this as a level of resistance to non-obvious buy. And you can see the volume by price here actually. Alright. There's one silly trade, which is this one. I'm gonna get to it. But here we went for a sell, which is obviously not what we were supposed to do, because you have one leg here and there's your second leg. If you would have just been patient, Nick, you would have got the sell, which we did. But we went for this first leg, second leg, and that's just an ugly leg. Come on, like, what is that? That you should never count those, I think. Yeah, it's just one leg now. There's your correction. Good signal. I mean, good red bar. Another leg. Sell. Overall uptrend, pretty easy one. Thought this was it at first, but you can see it's more like this, and yeah, and you break the trend there. So overall trend's just up, sell, good trade. And was another trade I really liked, and I was like, I think that was it, or no? Oh, okay, let's talk about this devastating one first. So we had this. We had a trend working down. Actually, we were like on one of these guys where you could really see the trend, and I think it's this one here. You could really see that trend working, and you could see it right there-ish, something like that-ish. Right, so overall trend just up, non-obvious sell. You would have got the scalp. I already did the calculation. You would have got it. And so when I was actually trading, I was like, would we have gotten it? And yeah, we would have. I wonder by how many ticks. Let's see. And we did get a little slippage, but I don't think we would have gotten it if we did non-obvious. So our entrance would have gotten by the tick 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So we would have got a little bit over 2 points over, which is fantastic. Then we just stayed out of all this chaos and junk. Then we took the swing low, good good correction bar, I should say. Not the greatest leg, but a good. It's not looking like this, you know, not this swing low, that first entry. It's a good red bar, so good correction. Then we sell right there. Overall trend is just up. Whoop-de-doo highs, nothing to really be concerned about. Did get concerned when it started to make a little bit of resistance here, but we stuck to it and we got the scalp just by enough. I've been a little concerned with second entries lately, but in this case it's working out. And so we had this like triple top, what we treat as a triple top, especially if you take a look at the miniature and what that looks like. I think it's, where is it? Right here. Yeah, basically a triple top, first entry and second entry. And we took that. We take those. We take those. Actually, I think we were on this. Yeah, so an actual triple top here. First entry, second entry, bot, got that scalp. And that was it. And I think that was the trade I was really excited about, because it was definitely overall downtrend. You had a ton of resistance there. Nothing to indicate FOMO, just straight downtrend, and I was like really confident on this trade. This is the most confident, and we took it, and it was a great trade. Good correction bar. Well, it's not. It is just a little bit of a wick, but it's compared to the size of those bars and the size of the move and where it's located, I like it. So yeah, pretty good trades. Couple mistakes, but we got this got a goal, so that's good. All right, peace out, guys.